The scary snake. All voices gone from students on a normal Friday. Then I heard my name on the loudspeaker to go to the mean old principal's office. My teacher, Mr. Massey, and Dad weren't too happy to hear what I did. It was a warm, sunny afternoon at Wabisa School. Today we're all going to Lenny Mounds to learn about Native Americans. My friends and I got to play our iPods on the bus. Finally, our bus got to Indian Mounds when all the kids rushed off the bus. I walked slower than the others and stumbled across a white and black snake. I picked it up and put it in my backpack. School was getting out. I hid the snake in my desk. Ring! Everybody zipped out of school like lightning bolts. Before I left, I made sure the snake was in my toolbox with pencils and markers. Then I scampered off to the bus. But I didn't know I left my pencil case open along with my desk. Uh-oh, I panicked. That night, the snake got out of my pencil case. It slithered out of my desk. The snake went through the hall to the gym. Mr. Massey was shooting gulls. He bent down and saw the snake. Mr. Massey screamed at the top of his lungs, "Snake!" The fangs looked like knives. Then the gym teacher came out of nowhere, and the snake bit him on the neck, and the gym teacher died. Mr. Massey decided to draw a face on the soccer ball so that the snake would attack it. It worked, so when the snake started trying to pop the ball, the ball did nothing. Mr. Massey kicked the ball as hard as possible. Bam! The snake hit the wall, and the snake died. The next morning, the principal saw the snake come out of my desk on the security camera. Mr. Massey called my parents and told them what happened. I got detention for 2 weeks. In the afternoon, the new gym teacher forgot to throw away the snake. The girls started screaming. "Whoops," said the new gym teacher. All made by Jake Sampson.